Hey guys, welcome back to Motorsport Madness. Today we are doing yet again another Targa Florio challenge, and it's been a while since we last did this. We've done it twice on this channel. We've done the Renault 1906, which took over an hour, over 4 parts. We also did it in a 3-wheeled Reliant. This time we have 4 wheels at our disposal and something a little bit more modern, but just super iconic. I mean, as you see on the screen, we are driving an Audi Quattro S1. I think it is. Yes. I don't know much about rally, but this is probably one of the most iconic rally cars in rally history. This is one of the... Excuse me. The weather's not great here at Targa Florio today. We are in for a very bumpy ride, but this is one of the most iconic Group B rally cars in existence, and probably one of the best until Lancer came along, and we are going to be driving it on the Targa Florio, and I'm really excited to do this. We have 36 minutes and 57 seconds to beat, which I set in the Metro 6R4 a long time ago. Trust me, that understands me a little bit quiet, so once we're in the car, right now we're not. So we have a 36.5 to beat. I think with a little bit of a push, I can beat this. This is quite a difficult car to drive, obviously. It's you know, Group B rally car, they're not easy. No way are they easy, but I think we have a chance of beating our lap record. My personal best in this car is a 38.1, so as long as we beat that, I'd be happy. So I think without too much deliberation, and I'll chat more as we go, I think we should just... That was terrible today. I think we should just get on with it. So let's go. Okay then, we're at the start line, and 50 miles await us in this stupid car. I think I may kill in a little bit. Yeah. I've been trying to sort that out, but no success so far. Try to change this microphone a little bit, but hopefully you won't notice it. But yeah, oh, here we go. Look at the flag, look over there. Let's go. I've done a little bit of practice in this car, and the difference between this and the Metro is this one's very front heavy, so you get a lot of understeer. Whoa. But it's very rewarding, and I have no, ignore that, I was just testing the edge of the circuit there. Just think, this is a racetrack really, not built for rallying, but we're doing it anyway, because, you know me, as you've seen from my other rallying video on this channel, you'll see that I'm a very good road driver. Whee! Like I was saying, good. And this car obviously never went on the Targa Florio, but I'm starting to get inspiration of what cars to use on this track, purely from archive photos. Now I've seen photos of a GT40 recently and a Ferrari 330, and that's kind of the thing that's sort of given me the information I need to know what cars to take on this challenge. And I will admit, I recorded this video earlier, and by earlier I mean, so I'm trying to talk to you, it's not easy. Whoa! But I attempted this for this video in a Lola T70 Mark II Spider. And I'm going to tell you, it didn't go to plan. I got about halfway and I had a horrible crash, flipped the car multiple times, and eventually fell through the map, which wasn't nice. It transported me back to the start, and wasn't very happy. And I wasn't really happy with the video anyway. So I'll do it again, but in a different car. I think I need more practice with the Lola, and evidently this car as well. Thank God for invisible walls. And I thought, let's try this car, because I want to say on this channel, hopefully soon, within next week maybe, or this week, the same week this video goes out, I'm going to start doing some dirt rally content. And I really do enjoy playing that game, but the problem is, it's on my Xbox. Dirt Rally 2.0 is on my Xbox, and I don't really play on my Xbox anymore. Normally I use it for my entertainment system, as I just use it for TV, YouTube and everything else. And a lot of the games that I've got on my Xbox, I just bought again for the PC. And I'm going to do the same for Dirt Rally, because I think it would just play a lot better on my PC, and plus obviously I could use VR. So I think VR and Dirt Rally would be quite something. And obviously that's built for rallying. This game not so much. And my driving style again not so much. So I think it'd be quite fun to do like a career mode in Dirt Rally. Because I want to, well, I do want to start doing some sort of career things on here, so then at least I've got some sort of schedule that I know what to do. Because doing these sort of random videos is great and all, but I do struggle to know what to do. Because there's so many things I can do, but I don't know what to do. When it comes to time where I want to record something, I just sit there for ages thinking of what kind of video I could do, but I can never work it out, and in the end I just sort of give up. But since I wanted to do Dirt Rally on this channel, I decided, hey, how about we announce it by doing a Targa Florio challenge with a very famous rally car. Could have done it in any car, but I did it in this thing. Where, you know, and I decided to up the ante a little bit by making the weather not very favourable. Oh no, every time. So yeah, I hope you guys would appreciate that, because I want to kind of shake up my content a little bit. Not too much, I'll still be doing the same stuff, but adding a few bits here and there. So Dirt Rally career mode, whatever, will be coming to this channel very soon, along with the historic F1 series, which I announced with a trailer about a week ago. And I hope you enjoyed that trailer, because I really enjoyed making it. It took me a week to edit that, and plenty of that footage was taken from me doing the same thing but off camera for the last few months. I think dating back to August I started it, and I'm currently in the tail end of 1940s. In fact, earlier today did a race at Monza for the 94 Italian Grand Prix. Started third, came to about 15 laps in the 16 lap race. Running second, and I was like, okay, decent. Probably won't win the championship, but I'll get close. And on the last lap, just about to round. Ooh, no. Saved. Yes. Anyway, yes. I was exiting the Parabolica. Unfortunately, I failed to really respond to my rear end trying to get away from me. And I was too slow to respond to it. And went careering off the track on the right hand side, hit a barrier, bounced off to the left. Luckily I managed to hold on to it a little bit. Oh, not so much there, but yeah, managed to hold on and finish the stick, and I was absolutely just so annoyed at myself. I forgot to put up the timer. Damn it. When we get to the straight, I think I'll turn on the timer. Yeah, a lot of that footage was taken from this, including all the crashes, which were me, it wasn't AI. And it's also worth noting that if you watch the trailer, the 2 crashes that you saw in the Ferrari 156, the Shark Nose, that was me in VR as well. And I will say, that wasn't nice to experience in VR. I came to a rest at that first one you saw in the cornfields. That's now I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but Reims, yeah, Reims Gaos. I think you know what I mean. My French is absolutely disgusting. But I came to a rest in the cornfield and just sort of sat there for a minute, just like trying to recover, because my brain was just like, no, that's too much, stop. And again, that series, I really can't wait to get started. I want to get started now, but hopefully soon, I think I mentioned it before, I'll be moving into my own flat. And I didn't go for a viewing the other day, unfortunately I didn't get it, which was annoying because it's a very ideal place for me. And but I will do soon. So in the UK it's quite difficult to find a place right now. So I set the target for June for that series to begin, purely because I'm pretty much expecting that by that point I will be in my own place and fairly settled. I know it's a couple of months away, but I've got to have aims. Don't know why I put the brakes on here. No. Thank you. The Dirt Rally career and the HF1, as I'm going to call it, will enable me to have a schedule, so I know exactly what I need to do. So, for example, if I want to post up the races on, say, every Saturday afternoon, I can record it on the Monday, spend a good week putting effort into the editing to make it as entertaining as possible for you, and give me a schedule that I can keep to. Plus, it's exciting. Get to see, just in general, races. Oh no. How am I going to get out of this predicament? Is that an invisible wall right there? Why? Please don't fall through the map. Here we go. Yeah, hopefully it goes well. Nice career mode to get myself stuck into, because my rallying skills really do need improvement. I think Dirt Rally will be the one to provide that for me. Yep. That's a nice fog lighting out there. Just see that. Now I tried to get the rain working for this video because I had the wipers going, but there was no rain. And the track surface isn't affected whatsoever. Even if I say that I want it to be, nothing actually happens. So I tried to get it working, didn't work, but no biggie. At least it looks dramatic, am I right? But there's something about running that I just really do find interesting, especially Group B. When you watch the old videos of Group B running, it's just absolutely insane. It just makes you question, why would you want to do anything like that? Formula 1 is one thing, but running just in general, especially Group B, it's just... Oh, I did that on purpose, just because I knew where I was going. It's just incredible. Get off. I also noticed the other night that Jimmy Broadbent was live streaming a lap of this track in the 1886 it's a Mercedes? Basically the first car ever made that can probably go about 5 miles an hour. And for some reason I was so enthralled. I watched it for about, I don't know, half an hour, and it was, I don't know why it was so entertaining, because I tuned in just as he was about halfway through the straight, and I was just, why? I think it took him over 4 hours in the end, and the amount of changes in elevation on this track, I just think, how'd you get it that far in the first place? I couldn't even get it up Goodwood Hill climb. I guess there is a technique to it, but I don't have said technique. But this is a beautiful car. I don't care what anyone says. I like the look of this car. Hopefully some way I can buy a model of it, because I do collect 1/43rd scale F1 cars. I've got about 20 of them so far, and they're relatively cheap, so I don't mind buying an occasional one every now and then. But they're very nice. Once I get my place, it'll be in a nice little cabinet. No. Did that on purpose. And that, definitely. So I was contemplating maybe doing F1 career, but on the Codemasters F1 game, because I'm not too bad on that. But I thought, now I'm already doing the HF1 series, so maybe not, because I think HF1 will bring a bit more sort of interest, because we'll be together exploring the history of F1, but also at a competitive level. We'll have driver standings, team standings. Sorry, just accidentally sort of hit my microphone in. I hate these S-Bends. Yeah, we'll have team standings and driver standings, and of course where it said 20 legendary drivers, they'll all be AI, of course, because a lot of them are, well, a few of them are dead, and they'll just be named after some legendary F1 drivers that I've included in this sort of HF1 series, including Stewart, Schumacher, Hill, Mansell, Ascari, and plenty of others, all competing against each other, including myself as well. Oh no. there'll be 4 teams and 27 seasons. Some might be added, some might be removed, but so far it's 27, and I know what years we're going to be doing. Of course, we're going to be doing 1950, just to name a few: 1967, 76, 86, 1991, 97, 2003 or 4, 2010, 2017, and the most recent one, 2021. All here. Because I have pretty much every track that was used in F1, both past and present. So why not? And I can assure you it's going to be very interesting. Now I'm sort of contemplating to the race. I'd say, from my perspective, of course, and in VR as usual. I'm also going to be limiting the amount of VR videos I do. But if you don't think I should, let me know. I always see the comments. Slowly around here. But yeah, doing the main race, and then possibly uploading the highlights sort of montage the next day, so you can see what else happened in the race that you might not have seen, or you did see, you just want to see another angle. So like an awesome overtake, a crash that I might not have seen, you know, that kind of thing, and maybe me commentating over it. I don't know, but that's just an idea I had. There's a road, there it is. Couldn't see it because it's so dark. I hope it's not too dark for you as well, guys. Did try and make sure this was at a suitable level where you can actually see it. Forgot about this. Oh. So I've driven this car on Dirt Rally and it was insane. Could not drive it at all. And it is extremely scary. Oh, forgot about this one. Yeah. Don't know what happened to my voice then either. Turn. But yeah, I got a lot of love for rally drivers for what they do. It takes a lot of bravery to do this. Oh, what? I didn't touch it. Ref, I didn't touch it. What other things do you want me to do on this channel? I'm open to plenty of suggestions, because I don't want to bore you guys with the same content all the time. That's why you want to shake it up a bit with a bit of Dirt Rally and the HF1 series, which I haven't really seen done before. I know GP Laps does something similar, but I wanted to go a little bit further and do almost every possible season in F1. I think it'd just be really interesting to do, because you'll witness the development of F1 from the driver's point of view, which is obviously me. Oh, no. Thank God for rules. And for me it's been interesting, because, okay, you might get the same circuit 5 seasons in a row, but each time it feels different purely because the cars are so different. I have no idea what time I'm doing. sank a little bit. Slowly does it. Doesn't also have to be sort of driving content either. Could be anything. Could be aircraft, could be shooting games, anything. Because I do play a lot of other games. In fact, I will say lately I've been really enjoying playing the new Lego Star Wars. And also Arma 3. So it's not just this I play. I just play this a lot. Oh, because I enjoy it. And also recently, I actually watched my first IndyCar race, which was the Long Beach Grand Prix, if that's what it's called, or Grand Prix of Long Beach, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't know who any of the drivers were, apart from ex-F1 drivers such as Grosjean and Ericsson. There's one more as well, I've forgotten. But yeah, really good fun. And I want to do a video on it. 10 minutes on Long Beach, but the AI really performed poorly. They got to the sort of the curve where there's a garden, really nice garden, which one driver did go on it and ruin it, and they just line up there in a big traffic jam. I tried sorting it out with a new AI file that someone posted, but it completely ruined the track, so I have to sort of try and sort that out, so that got ruined. Oh no. Lucky there. But yeah, I was disappointed because I want to do a bit more IndyCar content. This is where I crash in the T70. So we're doing better than the other day, which is good. So I think, according to my brain, I think we're probably over halfway now. No. Good job I haven't got a co-driver in it. He'll be absolutely livid by now. I was also considering doing a commentary video. I know I'm doing a commentary right now, but what I mean by that is like one of those kind of top 10 videos, but don't worry, this isn't becoming one of those channels, there's plenty of them. But I want to do a video where I discuss some of the deaths in Formula 1, because it's a subject which was once just one of those things in Formula 1, and it really sort of, it's a fascinating time to me where drivers were seen as expendable. And I wanted to sort of look at some of the 10 fatal accidents in F1, and obviously talk about them, look at them, because it is an interesting subject, because yes, it's extremely tragic what happened to a lot of these drivers, and some of them were absolutely horrific, but a lot of them did bring out essential changes in the sport. And I think it'll be interesting sort of look into 10 drivers who unfortunately died on the racetrack. Especially as a few of them aren't really talked about anymore. But their deaths did lead to a lot of changes. Every time This is a very iconic car, and I've ruined it. Oops. Right. Yes, get out neutral, come on. Right, so we're on to stage 4 now. We're approaching the end. If you made it this far, good luck. I mean, good luck. Good job. Let the tree disappear. Oh, very nearly, Jack. Very nearly. Bloody hell! Oh no! But yeah, I want to do a video on that, and I'm just worried that people, because in the background, for when I'm sort of talking about individual drivers, I'll probably be doing a lap of the circuit in the same car of where the accident was. And I don't want people to assume that I'm just like doing it, taking the piss. But in fact I'm not, because a lot of these drivers like was highly regarded in Formula 1, like Jim Clark and Senna are one of my favourite drivers of Formula 1. And it can be, the more sort of modern the crash is, the more sort of a touchy subject it is. Which I can understand, because now we're in a time where it's not acceptable to die in Formula 1. Which is good, because no one wants to see anyone die in motorsport ever. But back in the 50s and 60s and even 70s, if you got into the cockpit of a Formula 1 car, you basically accepted that you were going to die. And a lot of drivers from the time would say, if you start feeling a little bit of fear, that's the time to stop. Sad time, but an interesting period to look into. So I might do a video of that. I know what drives to talk about, but yeah, like I said, I'm just worried for backlash, when that is not the intention. My intention is to purely educate people on take crashes, and where possible look at how it changed the sport forever. So you're doing these Targa Florio challenges. You never supposed to actually just talk normally. Because I don't really need to concentrate that much. I feel like I concentrate more when I do a race. Because obviously there's other cars to worry about, there's all these braking points and stuff like that, blah 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 blah. But here, I can just drive. Whatever speed I feel comfortable, I don't have to worry about any other... Yeah, I don't have to worry about any other car, just me, these lovely Italian roads, or Sicilian, I think. It's in Sicily, I think. Oh well, it doesn't matter. And just chill and just chat. Obviously, the faster the car, the more difficult it is to be able to talk. But slower, like as we saw in the 1906 Renault, it was very easy to just sit here and chat to you. In this car, you can do that. A few difficulties along the way. It's also worth mentioning, there's a slight delay between me actually talking and me hearing it back. Because I can hear myself in my headphones, of course, because I need to hear what I'm saying. But there is a slight, like half a second delay between me actually saying something and hearing it back, and it's really annoying, and it really makes me ruin my speech. I've tried to sort it out, but I'm still trying to get to grips with this new microphone. Turn. Like I said, unsteer. I was also considering, because the current lap record I have on this track is a 36.57, which I don't think will beat on this run, but we'll find out. And that's in a Matra MS10. And that was one of the first runs I did on this track after downloading it. Come on, turn. There you go. And I haven't been able to beat it since. And that was about, I would say 5 months ago? Or 6? I'm not too sure. But yeah, very, very frustrated with myself for not being able to beat the Matra. Come close with the Metro 6R4. And I was 2 minutes off with this car. We never know. We might beat it. I do love the sound of this car. I've turned off my lights. Oops, sorry. I looked at my dash and I was like, something seems off. Oh yeah, the lights. Like I said, I do love the sound of this car. This is a very immersive car to get, so if you just make sure you download this car. If you have VR, try it, but don't go off the track like me. Oh no, ruined. Right, so this is straight. Now I need to somehow I think that's max gears. Somehow I've on the thingy. This position? No. Real time? Oh, it's laps, isn't it? Yep, that's it. Oh no. It's a very annoying sound, I know. But that's it. That's all we have. Oh, look at that. We were actually quite close. So we're about to fail in 10 seconds. Might take a swig of my Coke as well. I'm not too sure if this is a good idea or not. Right, hands off wheel now. Yeah. No. Oh no. Bad idea. But I needed that refreshment. And we failed. So I think maybe the only way we're going to be able to beat that lap record, well, it's not a record, it's my own personal best, is to take sports cars, Can-Am cars, endurance cars from the period appropriate. If we still can't beat it, then we'll just go even more insane. So modern Formula 1 cars, modern endurance, everything. We'll try our absolute best to get the best lap out of this track. But yeah, kids, don't do what I just did. Driving along at, I don't know, 130 miles an hour, I'd say that was. With no hands on the wheel. Whilst you're drinking a bottle of Coke. That's why you shouldn't drink and drive. Anyway, we're approaching the end now. We haven't even beat my personal record on this car. That was a 38.14. But we came quite close, actually. So it's not too bad of an attempt. I think where I went off a couple of times, if I didn't do that, then we would have possibly made it. That's the pit lane over there. That's where I started. Ooh. Go this way. Bounce down just over there. No, 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 no. Don't crash now. Nope. And there we go. Across the line of 39 point. Wow. We got exactly a minute slower than last time. That's annoying, but not a bad attempt at all. Oh god. When you got the VR headset on for this long, it does start hurting your head. Ugh. What do you think? Oh yeah, here my own. Oh well, at least the weather's getting better, I think. Anyways guys, that was my attempt of another can't talk. Targa Florio challenge with the Audi Quattro Group B rally car. I really hope you enjoyed this, and rest assured, soon I'll be starting a dirt rally career. However well that will go, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll have plenty of fun doing it as well. Anyways guys, I've been Motorsport Madness. I hope you've enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.